century.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Santos set to kick off.
Cairo Santos set for the opening kick. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? What do you think?
Hand off to the back. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
If that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with second down. Back to the air, Prescott. Running right side by Moore. And he's brought down at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Seahawks with a dime look defensively, 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
In motion left is Evans. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Oh, this big guy is moving! And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is heading up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Baker throwing again. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn that when you set it down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Drive picks up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it? Or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Second down, here's Prescott again. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Prescott now on third and 1. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Throwing again, Prescott. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Julian Blackman. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
Tight end motioning right. Mayfield now off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. No finding his back. Nixon. Space past the 35. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Seattle.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. Dumping it off here to Mixon. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Right side, Ferguson's got it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play calling. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Hands into the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks first down.
Pistol.
First down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert. Real. Alert. Run.
Mayfield to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Rams nothing. Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action now for Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Prescott. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams. With it, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Pass is caught at the 9. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Dak throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. Has it in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Rob. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. This is complete to Ferguson out left. A lot of mess on the move here. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good out of lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And not much more there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Regular. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now Seattle going to call in second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
King.
Mixon does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Mayfield now from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. This is close, but he is not in the end zone. Blocked by less than a yard. They avoid the safety. Boy, that was close. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back after this. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. A give left side. Here's Mixon. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That play good for 17 and a first down. On the ground again with Mixon. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Third down. Here's Mayfield. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Rams 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to the well again. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs at that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
2 yards on the pickup, and it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Buying some time right. Connects with Riley. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow. They put so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds Aguilar. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Hits him on the end route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the left and pulled in by Cup. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10.
36 yards.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams shave some off the deficit late reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. 3 quarters in the books from this one.
14.
This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's out of bounds on the midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
These running backs love getting in the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Hey, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds London on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Seahawks.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. That's brought in by Jennings. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. 1st down, here's Baker. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Baker throwing again. Vacates quickly left side. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Rams 14. Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And they can't connect on a deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Dak. He longs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laid it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Prescott to throw once more. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nixon on the toss. A lot of grass ahead. Juke the defender. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Gotta hurry this to the line.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They're going to pass it here. The throw is caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No. Couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His third total score in this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Trying the right side. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back-to-back carries here. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down.
Another carry for him. Has the first and more past midfield. And he works this down to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Here he goes, one final shot. Big strike here to Moore. Make it to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth.
that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Coop 32 up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Poses.
That you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over.